Hi, this is Kevin Tharp here. This video is going to teach you how to use the MyMedia tool that is available at Learn at UW Stouts under Other Tools. If you go into MyMedia, there are a couple of options there. There will be different options depending upon circumstances. In some of my classes, we are beta testing some new features that are not available to other classes. So if you are in one of my online classes that is for students that are not on-campus students, you'll see access to this Capture Space Lite. That does the same function as MyMedia, but it does it without having to go through the MyMedia interface. So what you would do is you would choose Capture Space Lite, and then you would download the appropriate software for the system that you're using. You would then install that software, and then you would go forward from there. But for today, what we're going to do is we are going to be demonstrating how to use either a webcam recording or a screen recording. And it really, the function of these is going to be basically the same. So I'm not going to go in and show you both. It's basically going to be the same. The important thing is learning how to do the recording and then download it. So I'm going to do a screen recording because that allows me to do both a screen recording and a webcam in the same thing. So you choose launch the screen recorder. Now this requires you to have access to Java. So this should come up pretty quick. If you don't have access to Java, then what you're going to need to do is get Java installed. If you are unable to, then that makes you a good candidate for that Screen Capture Lite that I was talking about, because it resides natively on your home computer and doesn't require the Java. So when it comes up, what you will see is that, and I'm going to move this up a little bit, you'll see that it has got a box here for doing recordings. You can change the size. This controls whether or not your camera will be on. So I'll go ahead and turn that on. What you'll notice is that it places a webcam box over in the side here. And so this gives you access to control your microphone, and it will let you use any of the microphones that you're using. And then pretty much the rest of it consists of clicking on record. That's going to give you your countdown. And then it's going to allow you to do the recording that you want to do. Again, audio, video, and if you choose to have your camera turned on, it will have your camera on there too. So as soon as you're done, you click done. If you don't like the video, you can do a restart and start again. That's no problem. So when you've finished here, you give it a title. And you click upload. You can watch it to see if it's what you wanted it to be before you go on. And then you click upload. Upload is going to upload that to the Kaltura, what we call MyMedia. Kaltura is the provider of that, as well as the Screen Capture Lite software. So then you close that. That's going to bring you to your screen recorder screen. You're going to need to enter some metadata here. And then you will choose save. Make sure you choose the save. And then you're going to choose to go to the media. So what this does is it gives you access to that particular video, and you'll see down here it says details and share. It doesn't have download. So what you want to do is come over to this actions and click edit. When you click edit, it's going to bring you to this screen. You click on downloads, and what that's going to do is it's going to give you access to this area. Click in all of these boxes, every single one of them, because what that'll do is it'll make option available a number of different types of videos that are available for them to download. You click on save, and then you click to go to MyMedia, and what you'll find this time is that you now have access to this download, and the size of download that's available is going to be dependent upon the screen size that you're viewing at that moment. Okay, so I'm going to choose to download. I'm going to choose the WebM right now. So now that that's downloaded, what I want to do is I want to come to, and I'm going to reduce the size of my screen so you can see it here. I want to go back to, I want to go to YouTube. And I want to go to the upload that will be visible when you're logged in. I simply want to select that video, drag it in there, and you'll see that it starts processing that. You'll want to give it the basic information. There's some things that you want to put in here. This is where your video will be live at. Here are your options for doing making it visible to the rest of the world. Public means anybody can see it. They can find it through YouTube or search engines. Unlisted means that it can only be found by people who have the URL of that, and you're going to be sharing that URL with this class. So if you don't want your video to be out there for the whole world to see, you make it unlisted. If you choose private, then that means that only you can see it. Nobody else can watch that video. You'd have to be logged into your YouTube account in order to watch that. And so then when processing is done, you can choose which of these thumbnails you want. In this case, it doesn't matter because they're all sort of the same thing. And then you choose done. So when I come into the screen where I can view my video, there's going to be this share button. And what you want to do is choose embed. From this embed, you copy that code. And then what you'll do is you'll take that code and you will go to your discussion forum, and you can do a new discussion or a reply. Here's where I was testing it earlier. And this is how it works. You click into there and you'll see this box up here shows up. Choose the insert button, choose the embed code, and you just post that code that you got from YouTube. Choose insert. You can add text before or after that, and then you choose reply, and it's going to post that video in there for you, and then that will be accessible to people. So that pretty much sums it up. Little bit of bits and starts here, phone ringing and everything else kind of threw me off, but that's going to show you the process of what you need to do. And so now you have the tools that you need in order to do video posts to the discussion forum.